Being an immigrant, people often think immigration is not a black issue. It is.
Huh?
So TPS, temporary protected status, is a program built to support immigrants. And so when they arrive here, it gives them an opportunity to get a driver's license, give them an opportunity to get a work permit. We're not going to give up. We're not going anywhere. Hands off TPS Haitians and Syrians. Hands off TPS.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Alright, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. The deportations is heating up. Okay, if y'all don't know, they did give out a $2,600 self-deportation here in America to Syria and Haitians. But it's been a lot of chaos going on in the Dominican Republic and Jamaica with them being pissed about the access or influx of Haitians that they gotta deport.
Mi hijo, cuidado. Ay, gran poder de Dios, moreno, el que mandaste. Cogiste de vale. Tú, santísimo, una guagua entera, dejamos pedales. Cogió los pedales.
Somebody gotta say this, right? If you gonna be a track star, you gotta have the shoes if you gonna be out here trying to be a runner. Okay, you gotta know how to flee correctly. So y'all gotta educate your people, man. They gotta have the proper shoes. You need you some good New Balance, bare minimum. You need you some good running shoes if you're gonna be a track star. Okay, you're gonna have to be prepared. You can't get ready, you're gonna have to stay ready.
Ay, Dios mío. Qué juidero quemó. Por ahí andan corriendo todavía. Ay, 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 otro más. Si el mundo corre para acá.
Also, in Haiti, they're protesting that U.S. citizens should not be in Haiti. It's a new day and a new time now where I feel like everybody is going to have to be in their land protecting their resources. Not everybody, but it's going to be very important to make sure that the people where you come from is not being transitioned into slaves. Let me explain. When someone wants to leave their own homeland country and go somewhere else just to be a slave and they're willing to risk their life, it benefits white supremacy. It benefits the higher ups. And this is what's been done for a long time, is making people feel like the grass is greener on the other side. And they get used and abused. We see it time in all the time. So if we have people that have more pride where they come from, where their ancestors come from, we can get a better hold on immigration and deportation. But a lot of people are selling dreams to people to go to places where they get, abused. It's kind of like human trafficking, but they actually doing it with their mind. And I want to know what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Check this video out of how they are demanding U.S. citizens to get out of Haiti, and how Jamaica is standing on business with, they don't want the U.S. sending Haitians to their country. It's crazy. Let me know what y'all think. Check it out.
And the cleaner had to go to the United States Embassy and find out that the people are coming out with your country. The government lied to us. That is an act of treason, untrue, mental illness. And the government must resign to go to prison. Amen.
Jamaicans are pissed that Haitians are coming to their country. They feel betrayed that their government signed this third country transit program behind their back. And this is only temporary. 14 days, no longer than 14 days. Or is it? Is there a loophole? Let's check this out. So the U.S. wants to deport the Haitians July 10th because that's when they losing their status. So they set up this third country transit program with many countries. Jamaica is one of the recent ones, right? So the U.S. is funding 100% of all costs. They are funding the food, housing, security, and transport, while the International Organization of Migration manage the daily logistics in Jamaica. There's a strict cap. Jamaica will only accept maximum of 25 people every 2 weeks. Each person can only stay in Jamaica for a maximum of 14 days before being flown to Haiti. 14 days, no longer than 14 days, or is it? Because, these immigration lawyers are pretty crafty. They're pretty crafty. They find loopholes. So once the U.S. flies a Haitian national onto Jamaican soil, that person falls under Jamaica law. Under the international treaties, they could immediately apply for asylum in Jamaica. If they do, Jamaican courts can legally block the U.S. from putting them on a plane to Haiti, freezing the deportation process entirely. Is that what y'all don't want to happen, for them to find this loophole? But I find it hypocritical, because what happened to out of many comes one people? What happened to we all came over here on the same ship but just got off on different stops? Now that the ship is pulling up to your country, you don't want the Haitians to disembark. So it's not okay for the U.S. to enforce immigration policy, but it's okay for Jamaicans to say, we don't want them, even if it's temporary, because maybe the loophole might not work. They just don't want the possibility of any of that happening.
All right, y'all. So this lady here is going to reference Black Americans, right? From how we was talking about the mayor from Atlanta on how he's off code. I did a video about him when they had this push for Africa in Haiti, to where, they wanted to bring people from Africa to Atlanta, right? Now, see what these immigrants try to do is, now they try to align themselves with us once things go wrong or don't go their way. Watch how she try to flip this and gaslight us to make it seem like she knew what we was talking about in this clip. Check it out.
I was on there because I was asking Mayor Andre to say something about Haitian TPS. I saw so many other mayors and congressional leaders in other states. Some had press conferences when it came to the Haitian TPS. And for me, it's like, for you, Andre, for you to be a mayor of a city that just hosted Haiti versus Morocco, there were over 30,000 Haitians at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Like over 50,000 Haitians in Atlanta in total, going to different activations, parties, celebrating. For that to happen the next day and for you to just say nothing, that's crazy to me. Like, it's just crazy to me. And it kind of makes me think more about how I've seen a lot of discourse within the Black American community when it comes to Keisha and when it comes to Andre. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all might be right. Like, these people don't really, like, what do they really speak on for real? Like, what do they stand on for real? Like, that's weird. That's weird. Like, for Trump for that decision to be made the very next day, and for Mayor Andre to not say anything, like nothing, that sends a big message, a huge message. So, yeah.
Being an immigrant, people often think immigration is not a Black issue. It is. So TPS, temporary protected status, is a program built to support immigrants. And so when they arrive here, it gives them opportunity to get a driver's license, give them an opportunity to get a work permit. Haiti has been paying for the rebellion of 1804. The U.S. has put a foot on Haiti's neck and made them pay. And so the economy is unstable. You got gangs fighting against each other. You have the president being assassinated. So they're leaving this behind to come here. And when they come here, this is what they're facing. A very good friend of mine in South Florida, she has TPS. For a long time, was trying to adjust her status to become a green card holder, but it just was incredibly difficult and very, very expensive. Like my husband, he arrived here at the age of 2 years old. He found himself in a situation where he was accused of a crime. He was later pardoned, and ICE used this crime to try to deport him. And we see this all the time. Unfortunately, now this is their home, and to uproot them after investing 10, 15, 20 years into this country is really wild, that the United States is looking to pluck them out of their community and put them back in their country, which is still unstable, and tell them, hey, this is considered temporary, but not finding a pathway to allow them to stay. We have not stopped fighting. What it's going to take is organizing. Put your hand to the plow. It's going to take all of us. That's how we get things done. That's how our ancestors were able to win, and we're going to continue to win. We're not going to give up. We're not going anywhere. Hands off TPS Haitians and Syrians. Hands off TPS.
All right, so there y'all see it again. These immigrants are always trying to tie the Black American fight for liberation to theirs. And it's just getting annoying. They can't just like their culture when they rep their flags, they don't want to keep things separate. But when it's convenient for them, they always want to tie in FBAs to what they got going on. No, it's not a Black issue. Immigration don't have nothing to do with us. This is our homeland. We have to protect the resources in our homeland. We don't feel like we're the Captain Savers for everybody to just come here when you can't get your country together. It's kind of like we're going to bring that same stuff from what y'all going through in y'all country, right here in our country. But just the audacity for people to try to tie in what they're going through to our liberation so we can fight with them. And it couldn't be further from the truth. I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'd like to give a big shout out, man, to everybody who's been supporting the channel, man. I love and appreciate y'all. Gotta shout out Shabazz, Fresh Always, man, Bruce Warren, Yaya Kids, all of the mods, the Water Gang, man, the Discord members. We've definitely been putting in some work in our meetings. We're gonna keep it going. We got a lot of things that we're gonna be explaining to the public, so y'all gotta be tapped in with that. I know we were supposed to go live tonight, but we're gonna go on Friday. We trying to get some things done to make this happen for us. A lot of people just be rapping online, but we the ones that really trying to make things happen. So we appreciate all the support. Make sure y'all become a member. Very much appreciate that, man. It push the channel, help us get more people and get more things involved and make impact. All right, so love and appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love.
Haitians! Pour les sauver la sécurité, soit dégager les lieux. Parce qu'il n'est pas possible pour nous pas qu'à vivre dans le pays d'Haïti, c'est pour pays nous, et puis c'est étranger qui a baillé dans le pays.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.